everybody, I'm Chef Ben and this is Dinner with Ben, and today we are going to make Moules Frites, the classic French bistro dish. It is essentially just French fries and mussels, and the mussels are going to be cooked in white wine, garlic, and a bit of butter, and the French fries are going to be shoestring fries and they're going to be deep fried, and they're going to be served with a classic garlic aioli. So we're going to make all that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is cut our fries. We're going to cut them fairly thin, that way they're going to fry a lot quicker. So I'm going to leave the skin on. I just washed them. These are just russet potatoes. So we're going to just make a slice about the thickness we want, make a flat surface, and then we can cut the rest of our fries. And I'm only going like half a centimeter or like a quarter inch. And we're just going to do this. And then we're going to rotate them and cut them the same width again. What we're going to be left with is just a teensy weensy French fry. And then we're going to put that in cold water and we're just going to let that soak for about 15 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to do this and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we have all of our fries cut and they're just sitting in cold water. And that's just going to draw out some of the extra starch, which otherwise will burn. So we're just going to let that sit for a little bit, and then we'll fry those up. In the meantime, I have some oil heating up. It's canola oil. It's on like a medium-low temperature, and there's about 1.5 inches or about 3.5 centimeters of oil in there. And you want a decent amount of oil so that when you drop your fries in, it doesn't drop the temperature too drastically, or then your fries will just get really soggy and gross. We're going to double fry them. So we fry them once at about 300 degrees, and then we're going to fry them the second time at about 350. Okay, so while that's heating up and our fries are soaking, we're going to sort our mussels. If you see any broken ones like that, obviously discard them, but any broken shells get rid of. And if they're open, I don't see any open ones. But if this is open, just give it a tap on your board, and if it closes, it's okay to eat. If it stays open, discard it. You don't want to get sick from mussels. And otherwise, we're just going to rinse these in cold water. We're not going to submerge them. If you submerge them, it can kill them. If you're going to eat them right away, it's not really the end of the world. But if you're going to rinse them and then put them in your fridge for 24 hours or so, you definitely don't want to submerge them in water because it will kill them, and then they'll go bad. The only other thing really to look for is if you see any with big beards on them. So these ones look pretty good. There's a broken one, I guess. So this beard is not very big, but sometimes you'll see a much bigger beard, and you just want to pull that off. And kind of give the mussel a pinch while you're pulling it so that it doesn't rip any of the mussel itself out. Okay, our aioli is made, and now I've just drained our French fries, and I've made sure to shake as much of the excess water off as I could, and now we're just going to do our first fry. So you fry French fries twice, because the first one you do it on a lower heat and it cooks the French fry through, softens the inside, and the second one it gets the exterior nice and crispy because you do it on a slightly higher heat. So if you have a deep fryer, like a small home one, you're going to want to do your first fry on about 300 degrees and then your second fry on 350. If you're using a pot like I am, check it with a thermometer, but you want it about 320 when you do your first fry because the fries are actually going to drop the temperature considerably when they go in there. And you might actually find it easier to do it in batches as well. And then when you do the second fry, start at about 355 to 360 and then that'll drop the temperature as well. So my oil is pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to start frying these for the first fry, and then we can make some mussels. Okay? It's really important too that when you put stuff in a fryer, especially like this where I don't have a fryer basket, you don't drop like that. You take a small handful and you place them in the oil and then let go. If you drop them, you're going to splash and you're going to burn yourself. Don't be afraid of the oil, just be smart about it. Okay? Alright, we have our fries all blanched off and they're just draining on paper towel. put the heat up a little bit more on the fryer. So I'm going to let that oil come back up to temperature. In the meantime, I just turned on my mussel pan. So I'm just going to peel and slice some garlic really quickly. And then we're going to start our mussels. As soon as we get our mussels in the pan, we'll throw our French fries back in, and everything should kind of finish at exactly the same time, hopefully. So what we're going to do is put a little bit of butter in the pan, and as soon as the butter starts to foam, we'll add our garlic. And as soon as our garlic starts to get a little bit of color on it, we'll add the mussels. So I'm actually going to bring you over here and let you look at the burner so that you can see what's happening in the stove. Okay? You can see the garlic is just starting to brown, so I'm going to add the mussels in. Then it is salt and pepper. And some white wine. And then we put a lid. Okay, our fries are just about done. Our mussels are going to be about 45 more seconds. So I'm going to pull the fries out, I'll plate those, and by the time I'm done that, the mussels will be done. And here we go. Mussels are done. Fries are done. They're golden brown and beautiful. These smell amazing and look amazing. So excited. And here we go. Classic French Bistro. Moules Frites. See you later.